Hey, okay, so this week for science and social studies, we had quite a few things happen this week. It was pretty exciting. So since you weren't here to watch any of the inauguration, if you get a minute to just watch on YouTube or ask your mom to pull up a couple of videos just so you can see the swearing in of Joe Biden. No matter where politically you guys stand, it's important to see what they're supposed to commit to and what they promise to do. So they follow, hold their hand on a Bible. That's a big deal. That's saying you're going to do this, that, and the other in front of God. So they hold their hand on a Bible and they promise, and then they give a speech. So if you want to please illustrate what you think you see. And then also it talks about inauguration. And it makes it, you turn it and fold it into a little book. So if you want to color those were part of your social studies grade. As well as we are talking about maps. We're working on that. We're working on globes. We're talking about locations of things, where things go. What does the map look like? Why does the map have different pieces? All of that. And then here on the back, it has directions. So you're going to put the map, the police station somewhere, the park somewhere, and the fire station somewhere on this page. So those are the social studies things that we talked about this week. And I mean, we spent a lot of time talking about the president's job, not necessarily the man who is our president now or the man who was our president before, but just what his job is and why it's important that every 4 years we have this conversation and every 4 years we have an election and what democracy is. So if you want to talk to your mom and dad about those things, those are important, and those are important for your family to just have a conversation about. So that's what we did in social studies. And then in science, we finished our body unit. And I just wanted to tell you, so we did, let's see if I can find mine. And I would love to do this for you as well. So we got a skeleton and we colored all of the bones a different color. So the skeleton, we colored one color, we colored the spine one color, the ribs one color. We colored the top of this, I can't remember the name of this bone, but this is the radius and the ulna, the hand, the pelvis, the femur, the fibia and tibia, your foot. So we have all of those bones. We colored all of those. Then I laminated them so that they could use them as bookmarks for whatever, because I want you to remember that we talked about your body, and we talked more about the body than a lot of people do, but that's okay because it's good. So here's this. If you want to color it, cut it out, put your name on the back, I'll laminate it for you. And then we discussed these organs. These are important organs for your body. This is a picture, and then this is a cut. So you're going to cut and you're going to match them. This is your science grade. We just talked a lot about the body. We did a lot of fun things. We played Operation. So if you have that game at your house, you might want to do that. That's pretty fun. We had a body model. We found a puzzle of the body, so we put that together. So we had quite a few different things that we just observed, because it's important to know that your body is it's God's. You were created in the image of God, and your body works the way it works because that's what God wanted. God wanted your body to work that way. God wanted blood to be filtered through your kidneys, and he wanted you to be able to pee it out. That's how God wanted your body. God wanted you to eat food, it to be digested more. You start digesting by chewing. Then it goes down into your stomach, and your body takes out the nutrients, and then through the intestines, the rest of it goes out, and then we get rid of the waste. God made your body that way. It's not embarrassing. It's not weird. That's the way God made you. So that's what we talked about a lot this week and last week, was that your body is a gift from God, and you take care of it however you do. So some of us, like I, don't always make the best choices, and it's obvious sometimes that I don't make the best choices. But then there are other people who eat very little and their bodies are not healthy either, even though they're little tiny. So just knowing that you are a gift from God, you're made in God's image. You are special because God made you. And that's part of that is all these parts that God put in your body, God created, and they work together. Your brain tells your fingers to move. It's so cool. So that's what we did in science and social studies this week. Next week, it's going to be more map skills, more studying of the earth and how things work together. And we're also going to be moving into making healthier choices, what it means to be healthy, and all of those things. Okay, have a good one.